The 5 remembrances of Buddhism are as follows. I am of the nature to grow old. There is no way to escape growing old. I am of the nature to have ill health. There is no way to escape having ill health. I am of the nature to die. There is no way to escape death. All that is dear to me and everyone I love are of the nature to change. There is no way to escape being separated from them. My actions are my only true belongings. I cannot escape the consequences of my actions. My actions are the ground upon which I stand. Finding a comfortable posture. One where you feel safe, relaxed, and attentive. Begin to settle, and if you'd like, close the eyes. Lightly scanning the body for any tension or contraction that is ready to let go. It might be the back of the neck, even the eyelids or the jaw. And you can just let them go. Let those muscles relax. Now tuning into the breath. Noticing your inhale and exhale, the sensations they create in the body. And with each breath, settling in deeper. Each breath an invitation to rest, to relax. Now begin to notice in the breath its little life cycle. Noticing with each breath where you first feel it in the body. Maybe it's the nostrils. Noticing the temperature. Noticing it entering the body, filling the body up, and then noticing the exhale, the breath leaving the body. We can sit for a little bit, just bringing awareness to the life cycle of the breath. It arises, it lives, and it passes. arising and falling. Now begin to bring your awareness, your kind attention to bodily sensations that are coming up for you. You might notice areas of the body that have tenseness, tightness, maybe an itch, some discomfort, sensations that are pleasant in the body. And as you bring a deeper awareness to them, you might see that they also have a little life cycle, that they also arise and then fall. Constantly changing. Even sensations that seem long-term, chronic, by bringing deeper awareness, you might notice that they actually are also constantly coming and going, maybe coming back, evolving. And the more granular you get with your attention. And so just bringing this kind, this friendly awareness to any bodily sensations that arise. Can you notice their life cycle? When they start, how they live out their lives, and when they fall, when they pass. Now bringing that same awareness to the mental formations, thoughts, emotions, feelings. Noticing what is arising. Seeing if you can bring that awareness to when a thought begins, and then when it passes away. Or maybe an emotion is coming up for you. Noticing how it feels in the body. Noticing it fall away. Our mind states are always busy, always changing, always active. And so we can begin to rest in this river of sensations and thoughts and emotions. This is our nature, this river that is constantly flowing, that we can never make stay still, can never freeze in time. Can we rest in the change? And just breathing in the midst of all that is arising and falling, all that is coming and going. And we can rest in that change. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, when you're ready, you can bring to the mind and heart something that is changing in your life, an area of transition and change and impermanence that you might be struggling with, that's giving you some suffering, or you're feeling some resistance. And as you bring this change to mind, just begin to note with such tenderness any sensations or feelings that arise for you. Are you in shock? Is there some numbness? If so, just noting that with tenderness and compassion. Is there fear? What is on the other side of that change? Anxiety. Is there grief and sadness? Is your heart breaking? Just sitting with whatever arises, breathing in, breathing out. Knowing that you can sit with these feelings, that you have the spaciousness and wisdom, and that this too is the nature of our human incarnation. And you might say to yourself, this too, this belongs. Breathing in and breathing out with the feelings. If there are tears, letting them fall. Maybe bringing a hand to comfort the heart, a hand to the heart space. Maybe calling to mind a loved one or a spiritual leader whose presence can help comfort you in this time. Bringing their presence, you can feel their warm and loving gaze on you. A golden warm light filling your body. And just breathing and receiving this love and wisdom. Even in your grief, even in your fear, and now resting. Resting in the wisdom and the knowledge that you have the spaciousness to hold this. You have the strength to be with it. And in this final few minutes, as you rest, as you bring tenderness and compassion to yourself, also beginning to acknowledge, sense that on the other side of change lies creativity and regeneration. And that as inevitable as loss is, as change is, it is an equal part of our nature and our experience to also experience regeneration, rebirth, growth. And just sitting with that for a final minute in silence.